We thank you. At this time, the Kansas Wrestling Officials Association has a special presentation to make. Please direct your attention to the center of the arena floor. Annually, the members of the Kansas Wrestling Officials Association selects one high school wrestling coach from each of the 4 state wrestling tournaments as that class's KWOA Coach of the Year. Coaches are selected based upon such elements as being a positive role model for students and fans, their professionalism in working with officials and wrestlers, and their general support of the sport of wrestling. The following coaches have been selected as this year's recipients for this prestigious award. The Class 5A Coach of the Year is Jude Wilson of Wichita. The Class 6A Coach of the Year is Matt Gamons from Gardner Entertainment. The Class 4A Coach of the Year is Scott Wright of Pittsburgh. Scott received his award earlier this afternoon at the Salina Wrestling site. And the 3-2-1A Coach of the Year is Nate Knobs of Lincoln High School. Congratulations to these great coaches. It's now time to recognize this year's recipient of the Eldon Zimmelman Kansas Wrestling Officials Association Award of Excellence. Eldon Zimmelman demonstrated excellent years of service to the officials and kids of Kansas for more than 40 years. Eldon displayed a passion for the sport that exemplifies dedication to Kansas wrestling and Kansas Wrestling Officials Association that only he could demonstrate. This prestigious Eldon Zimmelman Award is bestowed upon the person who displays the same passion and enthusiasm for the sport of wrestling. The KWOA hereby awards the Eldon Zimmelman Award of Excellence to someone who has the same initiative, abilities, and devotion to be called one of our great fathers of Kansas wrestling. This year's recipient is J.R. Dumler. J.R. was presented with his plaque at the 3-2-1A site in Hayes earlier today. Now please direct your attention to the center of the arena floor. It's time for the Kansas Wrestling Officials Association Award of Recognition for Larry Alley. Larry Alley has given 40 years of service as a wrestling official to the wrestling community of Kansas throughout his career. Larry's leadership as an official and passion for the sport of wrestling has helped the sport grow and flourish. The KWOA this evening would like to recognize Larry's dedication and longtime service as an official to the sport of wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome and thank Larry Alley. At this time, we call your attention once again to the center of the arena floor as we prepare again to make a special presentation. Today it is our honor and privilege to take a few moments to recognize a special group of men and women who have given years of service and dedication to the youth of Kansas. The Kansas State High School Activities Association is pleased to honor the following individuals for service as registered athletic officials. As each official's name is called, we ask that they please step forward and receive the plaque recognizing your years of service. Making the presentation today is Gary Musselman, Executive Director of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. The 20-year plaque recipients this year are Craig Ewert and Mark Wright. Recipient is Mark Richards. And the the 40-year plaque recipient this year is Larry Alley. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in thanking these outstanding individuals for their years of study, preparation, sacrifice of family time, and most of all, their enduring commitment to the schools and needs of our state. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Hartman Arena and the 2012 Kansas State High School Activities Association Class 5 and 6A State Wrestling Tournament. Of the 4,783 wrestlers who began the season last November, 448 have earned their way to this great state tournament. Please join us in welcoming the best of the best, the 168 medal winners for 2012. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we pause to honor our nation. This evening's national anthem will be performed by the Bay South High School Madrigal Singers. At this time, we are pleased to introduce to you the officials for tonight's matches. They are Larry Alley, Mark Anderson, Shane Blair, Brad Clark, Craig Ewert, Michael Ford, Michael Fredrickson, Chad Harris, Steve Herman, Shane Coranda, Terry Orvis, Carl Ozarzak, Evan Marr, Ryan Phillips, Chuck Reinert, Dave Richards, Mark Richards, Dan Smith, Aaron Wishman, and Mark Wright. Ladies and gentlemen, earlier this afternoon, the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th place medalists were determined in the consolation finals. As these student athletes leave the arena at this time, please help us recognize their accomplishments. This opportunity to mention that after each set of awards are presented this evening, the medalists will have their pictures taken on the upper east side of the lower level. Family and friends are welcome to take photos after the tournament photographer finishes each group. Now let's meet the wrestlers who qualified for these state championship matches you will see tonight wrestling for the title of state champion. In Class 5A at 106 pounds from Goddard, a junior with a record of 38-2, Dakota Leach. His opponent from Park City, a freshman with a record of 37-7, Logan Terrell. Class 6A, 106 pounds from Wichita Heights, a freshman with a record of 24-6, Sean DeShazer. His opponent, a junior from Manhattan with a record of 38-4, Jace Stone. At 113 pounds, Class 5A from Salina South, a senior with a record of 28-7, Javier Vieira. His opponent, a junior from Andover Central, with an undefeated record of 39-0, Zach Ginsler. Class 6A at 113 pounds from Wichita Northwest, a junior with a record of 28-6, Michael Lindler. His opponent from Dodge City, a senior with a record of 32-7, Alex Garcia. Freshman from St. Thomas Aquinas with a record of 41-1, Isaac Bulgarian. His opponent from Great Bend, a junior with a record of 34-4, Chris Hurley. Class 6A, 120 pounds from Hutchinson, a senior with a record of 6-1, Jonathan Peterson. His opponent from Blue Valley West, a senior with a record of 28-5, Jacob Price. 126 pounds, Class 5A, a sophomore from Mill Valley with a record of 36-10, Tyler Dickman. His opponent from Lansing, a sophomore with a record of 36-6, Michael Olson. Class 6A, 126 pounds from Lawrence, a junior with a record of 38-6, Hunter Harrelson. His opponent from Dr. Edgerton, a senior with a record of 28-4, TJ Stokes. Class 5A, 132 pounds, a senior from Lansing with an undefeated record of 43-0, Bo Purcell. His opponent, a junior from Mark City with a record of 39-6, Cody Eastman. Class 6A, 132 pounds, a senior from Wichita Heights with a record of 28-11, Barry Newton. His opponent from Garden City, a junior with a record of 32-13, AJ Hurtado. Class 5A, 138-pound wrestlers from Emporia, a senior with an undefeated record of 43-0, Brandon Charbonneau. His opponent from St. Thomas Aquinas, a senior with a record of 41-3, Tommy Williams. Class 6A, 138 pounds, a sophomore from Junction City with a record of 28-6, Andrew Millsack. His opponent from Wichita Northwest, a senior with a record of 27-9, Eric Perez. Class 5A at 145 pounds, a senior from Goddard with a record of 36-7, Lincoln Lemon. His opponent from Newton, a senior with a record of 37-2, Miles Johns. At 145 pounds in Class 6A, a sophomore from Gardner Edgerton with a record of Central with a record of 38-1, Alex Boss. Class 6A, 152 pounds from Olathe North, a senior with a record of 26-3, Rory Hogg. His opponent from Shawnee Mission South, a senior with a record of 39-9, Clay Pierce. At 160 pounds, class 5A from Goddard, a senior with a record of 28-4, Tyler Kimball. His opponent from Zeeman, a junior with a record of 26-6, Brian Guillen. At 160 pounds, class 6A, from Olathe Northwest, a senior with a record of 40-1, Connor Middleton. His opponent from Shawnee Mission North, a senior with a record of 38-6, Cody Carson. At 170 pounds, class 5A, from Goddard, a senior with a record of 25-4, Manny Capps. His opponent, a sophomore from Hayes, a record of 38-1, Preston Weigel. Class 6A, 170-pound wrestlers from Manhattan, a senior with a record of 36-6, Brian Wood. His opponent from Wichita Heights with an undefeated record of 29-0, a senior, Matt Reed. At 182 pounds, class 5A from Shawnee Heights, a junior with a record of 37-2, Nick Mack. His opponent from Andover, a senior with a record of 37-4, Hunter Weddington. Class 6A, 182 pounds from Manhattan, a senior with a record of 33-10, Trey Campbell. His opponent from Lawrence, a senior with a record of 37-2, Reese Wright Conklin. At 195 pounds, class 5A, from Andover Central, a senior with a record of 24-11, Preston Sullivan. And his opponent from Newton, a junior with a record of 31-3, Dylan Archer. 195 pounds, class 6A, from Manhattan, with a record of 33-7, a senior, Ty Suggs. His opponent from Wichita Heights, a senior with a record of 34-2, Ulysses Ditchgazer. Class 5A at 220 pounds from Cape Mount Carmel, a senior with an undefeated record of 46-0, Luke Bean. His opponent from Hayes, a senior with a record of 38-2, Cash Riley. 220 pounds, class 6A from Leavenworth, a junior with a record of 41-1, Nathan Butler. His opponent from Lawrence with a record of 38-6, Brad Wilson. At 285 pounds in class 5A from Mill Valley with a record of 37-5, a senior, Zach Callahan. His opponent from St. Thomas Aquinas, a senior with a record of 37-1, Eric Mason. And in class 6A at 285 pounds from Wichita Northwest, a senior with a record of 33-9, Therese Griffin. And his opponent from Topeka, a junior with an undefeated record of 30-0, Will Geary.
Welcome back to Hartman Arena, Park City, Kansas. State Championships, Class 6A. Getting ready to start the finals in 106 pounds. Matchup tonight features Sean DeShazer, a freshman out of Wichita Heights. His record is 24-6. His opponent tonight is Jay Stone, a junior from Manhattan. His record is 38-4. Stone was a state runner-up last year's state tournament. DeShazer comes in as a freshman. Talking to Coach Mike Church before these finals, and he says that DeShazer has just consistently been improving as the years wore on, and he's looking for great things for him tonight and in his future. He's a cousin with all the DeShazers here in the Wichita community. And we are underway. I'd like to point out, DVDs can be purchased of yesterday's and today's matches by going to prepfilms.com. And this tournament is brought to you by Fox Sports Midwest. Stone brings the #1 ranking into this tournament. DeShazer came in as a #3 ranked kid. Neither one have disappointed. This match is pivotal for the team scoring, as we have Manhattan leading the team race at 161.5 points. Wichita Heights second with 142.5. Speaking with Coach Church, he says that they are not mathematically eliminated yet, but they need a couple falls and a major decision. For the start of this finals match, rounding out the top 5, Wichita Northwest has 5th place, 93 points. 4th place is Lawrence with 108.5. 3rd place is Derby at 109.5. And Wichita Heights is in at 2nd, 142.5, with Manhattan leading away at 161.5. Jay Stone lost his finals match last year to Kevin Perez from Junction City. Perez this year participated in the 120-pound weight class. First period comes to a close. We've got no score. DeShazer chooses bottom. He quickly escapes. Takes an early lead. Start of the second period, 1-0. Injury timeout. Looks to be blood. Manhattan crowd getting into it in support of the wrestler Jay Stone. Starting back in the center, we have 1 minute and 30 seconds left of the second period. A lot of hand fighting and level changing going on. Each wrestler working for position. Stone slips to the mat, and KSHSAA couldn't take advantage of it. We'll restart with 48 seconds left. Second period. Ten seconds left, period 2. KSHSAA holding a 1-point lead over Jay Stone. Snap down from Stone. That's going to end the second period. 1-0 KSHSAA. Stone chooses bottom. Starting the third period. KSHSAA carefully following. Stone in on a set out. Turns back in with the Gazzoni and scores 1 escape. We're tied at 1. Minute 28 left. Nice slide by attempt by KSHSAA. They'll restart with 1:11. Third period. Tied at 1. .50 seconds remaining. Both wrestlers in a collar tie. Trying to gain the advantage. Go off the mat. We'll restart with 26 seconds remaining. KSHSAA gets a caution for a false start. Looks as though he got poked in the eye, and we've got to stop in the action. Injury time. Trainers out on the mat attending to Sean KSHSAA. Seems to be okay. We'll restart. 24 seconds left in this match. Tied at 1. Both wrestlers working for position with 8 seconds left in regulation. Looks like we'll be going to overtime. They'll restart with 1 1 minute on the overtime period. DeShazer almost snapped him and spun around behind him, but nice counter by Stone. Russian Tide to no avail. Nice shot by Stone, but just on the edge of the mat. We'll restart. 29 seconds left in the first overtime period. Coach Bob Gonzalez shouting instructions for Stone. We'll have a restart, 10 seconds remaining in the first overtime period. Little extra action by both wrestlers. Quickly we'll start this overtime period with Stone choosing bottom. We're in a second overtime. DeShazer's riding him tough, and Stone earns the escape. We've got 20 seconds left in overtime 2. Nice shot attempt by DeShazer on the edge of the mat. They go out of bounds, 18 seconds remaining. Crowd seems to be getting concerned. DeShazer taking a little too much time to return to the center of the mat, but had a headgear issue. Duck under attempt by DeShazer to no avail. Go to the next overtime period. DeShazer will choose bottom. He's going to attempt to escape here to tie this match up or gain a reversal. False start. Got a warning there, false start. Now we start action again. DeShazer gets an escape, 25 seconds remaining. Now the wrestler scores here. We'll go into the next sudden death overtime where first person who scored will get his choice, and that was DeShazer. And he'll have 30 seconds to he'll have his choice. He can either pick top or bottom. If he picks tops, he has to hold the guy down. If he chooses bottom, he will have to escape. That's how the sudden death overtime's determined. DeShazer wastes no time in choosing bottom. 30 seconds put up on the clock. Coaches from Manhattan hollering last second instructions in for Jay Stone. Stone's holding on tight. DeShazer's up to his feet, gets taken back down. They're on the edge of the mat. We'll have a restart with 24 seconds. A lot of action in 6 seconds there. Both athletes really going at it. Mike Church hollering last second instructions. DeShazer's set. He's to his feet. He gets the escape. And there's your win. Nice win for Sean DeShazer, freshman out of Wichita Heights. This victory brings his record to 25-6 for the year. Jay Stone is your runner-up. The junior from Manhattan is 38-5. Stone is now a 2-time state runner-up. Nice win for DeShazer. That win makes him eligible to be puts him in the running to be a 4-time state champ if that's possible for him. He's got the first one out of the way. Second matchup here at 113 pounds, 6A. We have Michael Lindlar, junior out of Wichita Northwest. He's 28-6. He'll be facing Alex Garcia, senior out of Dodge City. He's 32-7. Speaking with the coach from Wichita Northwest before this match, he said they're 3-3 against each other in their high school careers. Last weekend, Alex Garcia earned a victory over Michael Lindlar at regionals at Garden City. So Lindlar's looking to avenge that loss. And Garcia's hoping to bring home a state championship. These are your number 1 and 2 ranked kids in the state heading into this matchup.
Wrestlers, a reminder, you are required to be in wrestling attire, warm-up attire, school-issued uniform attire to participate in the medal ceremonies.
Action ending at the second period. Michael Lindlar with a 3-0 lead. He's holding on with no time on the clock, no points scored. We'll head into the third period. Lindlar holding a 3-0 lead over Garcia of Dodge City. Garcia wastes no time choosing bottom. Last minute instructions from Coach Eric Pritchard, Wichita Northwest. Lindlar riding tough. Garcia working to get his base back under him. Nice tough ride by Michael. Got a warning call on Dodge City. Alex Garcia, stalling call. They come to their feet. Lindlar looks to, they go out of bounds. No change in position. Set for the reset, 1:14 remaining third period. 3-0 Lindlar. Mike working a side breakdown. Got a reversal attempt from Garcia. He gains a reversal. He's got 38 seconds left. He quickly cuts Michael Lindlar. We've got a 4-2 advantage. Garcia's will be looking for a takedown here to tie it up and see if we can get it in overtime. He's in deep on a single leg. He scores it. We are tied. We're tied with 20 seconds left, 4-4. Lindlar working for an escape. Garcia holding on. Lindlar in a tight position there. Reaching for a head. He's got a side headlock. He gets 2 for the reversal. 2 more. No. Referees are discussing this. It looks to be, though, Michael Lindlar victorious 6-4 over Garcia. That is your case. Michael Lindlar, Wichita Northwest, is your 113-pound 6A champion. The junior from Wichita Northwest finishes his season 29-6. Congratulations, Alex Garcia, the senior from Dodge City, finishing state runner-up with a 32-8 record. Nice match. Nice big hug, bear hug from Coach Eric Pritchard.
Fifth place medal winners, Class 5A, from Shawnee Mill Valley, Landon Scott. And in Class 6A, from Junction City, Brandon Bramlage. Fourth place medalist, Class 5A, 106 pounds, from Emporia.
We have the announcements of the Class 6A, 5 and 6A top 6 medalists. Class 6A, it's been announced. Kane Kreider is your 6th place finisher from Mays, Kansas. Mays High School, he's 24-23 on the season was his record. Your 5th place finisher in Class 6A is Brandon Bromlage from Junction City. The freshman finished the year 22-20. Your 4th place finisher, Tristan Starr, freshman from Lawrence. He finishes his freshman season 39-7 with the 4th place. 3rd place in Class 6A, Cody McDonald from Derby. He's a freshman, finished 32-14. Your state runner-up at 106 pounds, Jay Stone, Manhattan. The junior finishes 38-5. And your state champion is 6A, 106 pounds, Sean DeShazer, Wichita Heights, finishes 25-6. Congratulations, all 6A, 106-pound medalists.
Class 5 championship match at 120 pounds. This is match number 376 from St. Thomas Aquinas. Isaac Bulgarian. His opponent from Great Bend, Chris Early.
Thank you, Jonah. Your Class 6A championship match, match number 376 at 120 pounds from Hutchinson, Jonathan Peterson. His opponent from Blue Valley West, Jacob Perez.
The 120-pound 6A championships underway. We've got Jonathan Peterson, senior, coming in a 6-1 record. His opponent, Jacob Perez, senior out of Blue Valley West at 28-5. Back to the center for the start. 40 seconds remaining. Peterson in the yellow singlet. Perez in the gray. Nice takedown attempt from Peterson. He's got the leg up in the air. He's going to score the takedown. It comes with 12 seconds remaining, first period. He's got a side headlock hooked up. Looks like he's trying to ride out this last few seconds of the first. He's holding on tight. He will do so. Peterson comes into the finals after semifinal victory over Gavin Jordan's Shawnee Mission East. Won that by a decision of 3-0. Jacob Perez earned his trip to the finals with a victory over defending state champ Anthony Calderon from Garden City. That was an overtime victory for Perez. Nice win there. Quick escape for Parise. Start round 2. Hand fighting going on for position. Nice shot by Parise. He's in deep on a single leg. Peterson's working the head. We're on the edge of the mat. We'll get a restart. Peterson just returned the action here recently from a elbow injury. Nice to see him be able to finish his senior year on the mat. Talking with his coaches, he aspires to continue wrestling next year in the collegiate ranks. They said possibly at one of the state schools. He's wrestling 120-pound weight class this year. That's the lightest he's ever wrestled in high school. He'd previously been at a 125-pound weight class. Was the old weight classes. He made the cut this year because his teammate Terry Wise was wrestling a 126-pound weight class. The coaches said Wise off rehabbing his injury. He was training to keep his weight under control. And it's paid off as he's made his way into the state finals 2012. Closing seconds, round 2. No score. We were heading to third period. Peterson choosing bottom. He is up 2-1. I'd like to remind you, DVDs of yesterday and today's broadcast can be purchased by going to prepfilms.com. This tournament is brought to you by Fox Sports Midwest. We're glad to be here broadcasting from Hartman Arena, Park City, Kansas. Peterson working for an escape. He gets it with the 1:30 remaining in third period, excuse me. He's now got a 3-1 lead. Nice counter by Peterson, but he gets hit with a stall warning for blocking. Now Peterson's working his attack. He changes levels to no available. Down to 30 seconds left in the match. We get a stall call. 1 point awarded to Parise. We've got 5 seconds left in this match. They're both on their feet. 3, 2, 1. Looks to end it with Jonathan Peterson, your state champ, 120 pounds, 2012, 6A. The senior finishes his season at 7-1. Runner-up, Jacob Parise, senior out of Blue Valley West, finishes his high school career with a runner-up at 28-6. Now we'll wait for the 5A match to complete, then awards ceremony for the 113-pound weight class.
Ladies and gentlemen, your class 5A state champion at 120 pounds from St. Thomas Aquinas, Isaac Bulgarian.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 113-pound state medalists. Sixth-place finishers, Class 5A from Shelbyville Valley, Logan Marks. And in Class 6A, from Lawrence, Garrett Gerard. Fifth-place finishers, Class 5A from Park City, Marco Perez. And in Class 6A, from Wichita Heights, Hartman.
Now we have the award ceremony for Class 5 and 6A. 113 pounds, they just awarded the sixth place medal to Garrett Gerard Lawrence. Sophomore finished 23-11. Your fifth place finisher was Armin McCrae, freshman out of Wichita Heights. He finishes his season 33-15. Your fourth place finisher in Class 6A, Jeffrey Morrow, junior from Derby, finishes 30-11. And your third place medal winner, 113 pounds, Nick Haug, freshman out of Lathan North. He finishes 39-8. Your runner-up, 113 pounds, Alex Garcia, senior from Dodge City, finishes his career with a state runner-up at 32-8. And your state champion, 113 pounds, Class 6A, Michael Lindlar, Wichita Northwest, the junior finishes off the season 29-6. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, in Class 5A, championship match at 126 pounds. This is match number 380. From Mill Valley, Tyler Dickman. His opponent from Lansing, Michael Olson.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Class 6A championship match at 126 pounds. Match number 380. From Lawrence, Hunter Carlson. His opponent from Gardner, Remington, T.J. Stokes.
Updated team scores following the 120-pound matches. In 5th place, Class 5A, 121.5 points, Andover Central. 4th place, 122.5 points, St. Thomas Aquinas. 3rd place, 130.5 points, Goddard. 2nd place, 139.5 points, Newton. And in 1st place, following the 120-pound matches, Class 5A, 153.5 points, Arkansas City. Class 6A updated team.
126-pound 6A championships, Hunter Harrelson, junior out of Lawrence. He's 38-6. His opponent, T.J. Stokes, senior out of Gardner Edgerton, 28-4.
3rd place, 109.5 points, Derby. 2nd place,
Both these wrestlers
26.5 points, Wichita Heights.
placed at state a couple times.
Place after the 120-pound matches, Class 6A, with 161.5 points, Manhattan.
Kind of stancing around, feeling each other out. Nice attempt at a takedown by Harrelson. They're on the edge of the mat. Good defense there by Stokes. Got a blood injury. Hunter Harrelson.
All 120-pound medalists, please report to the arena floor. 120-pound medalists, please report.
Harrelson made his way to the finals with a 4-0 decision over Terry Wise of Hutchinson. Stokes earned his berth in the finals with a 3-1 decision over Dane Edwards, Dodge City. Back to action. Closing seconds, first period. Harrelson in deep on a single leg. Outside single leg, he's looking to complete it. We're on the edge of the mat. We get two. We get the score just as time expires. Nice job wrestling all the way through to the buzzer by Harrelson. Harrelson defers his choice. Stokes quickly picks bottom. Got a false start warning on Stokes. Stokes had an older brother who was memory serves, was a two-time state champion. Another false start warning on TJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Class 5A champion at 126 pounds, from Lansing, Michael Olson.
Nice scramble there. Stokes attempted a headlock, couldn't finish it. Action on the edge of the mat. We'll get a restart, 1:43 remaining second period. Harrelson holding a 2-0 lead. There's an escape for Stokes. Lead's cut to 2-1 in favor of Harrelson. Both wrestlers pushing for position on their feet. See if Harrelson can go in on a low single again. Both got collar ties. Stokes working his underhooks. Shucked by Harrelson. Motion in the center of the mat. 25 seconds left in the second period. Ten seconds left, second period. Come to the third period. Harrelson gets his choice and he chooses bottom. He's leading 2-1. Stokes covers. Quickly putting the legs in for a crossbody ride. Harrelson's trying to come to his feet. And we got Stokes riding a little high. He looks to be trying to put a power half in, and he's got it, but I don't know if he's got the angle to turn Harrelson to his back. There Stokes puts both legs in. He's working on top. 50 seconds remaining. We got a stall warning on Harrelson. Near the edge of the mat. We're going to get a restart with 37 seconds left. Stokes trailing by 1. See if he attempts to cut him and go for a takedown or try and turn him. Pretty quick start on top there by Stokes. Just at the whistle. There he's got a crossbody right in. He's got trying to hook both legs in. He's going to work his power half. He's got some torque on the head there. 10 seconds. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get him turned. Does not. Hunter Harrelson, Lawrence. The junior finishes his state championship season at 39-6. TJ Stokes finishes off his senior year at 28-5. Your state champion, 126-pound Hunter Harrelson, and your runner-up TJ Stokes. Now we have the awards for the podium on Class 5 and 6A, 120 pounds. Your 6th place finisher in 6A, Gavin Jorns. The junior from Shawnee Mission East finishes his season at 29-19. Your 5th place finisher, 6A, 120 pounds, Devin Tiger. Senior from Wichita South, finishes 36-10. Your 4th place finisher, 4th place finisher in 6A, 120 pounds, Greg Jones. Sophomore, Wichita Heights, finishes 14-9. Your 3rd place finisher, Anthony Calderon from Garden City. The senior finishes 30-7. Your state runner-up, 120 pounds, 6A, Jacob Parise, Blue Valley West. The senior finishes 28-6. And your state champion, 6A, 120 pounds, Jonathan Peterson, senior from Hutchinson High School. He finishes 7-1. Now on the mat in a 6A state championship at 132 pounds for Wichita Heights. Senior Barry Newton comes in at 28-11. His opponent from Garden City, a junior, AJ Hurtado. AJ comes in 32-13. Quick takedown for Hurtado. Puts him up to a 2-0 lead. Quickly working a cradle. Countered by Newton. There he gets a cradle, but no back points. Nice job of countering by Newton again. Talking with the Wichita Heights coach earlier. He said that Barry Newton was a pleasant surprise in this state tournament. Says it, as Newton just earns an escape. We got 1 minute left, first period, 2-1, Hurtado. Coach at Heights made comment that Newton's is probably his hardest worker in the wrestling room all year, and he said it's just great to see it pay off for him reaching the state finals. Looks like he's getting ready to score a takedown on the edge of the mat. Hurtado's holding on to the leg. No score. Restart with 33 seconds left, first period. Hurtado leading 2-1. Hurtado out front, controlling the head. Newton trying to back out. Newton in deep on a single leg. See if he can turn the corner. He switches off to a double leg, and he does it. He scores 2 with 5 seconds left in the first period. That brings him to the lead at 3-2. Nice work into the first period there, Barry Newton. He was in deep on a single leg, then he switched off to a double and scored the takedown. Hurtado chooses bottom for second period. Nice flurry. See if Hurtado can finish with a reversal. He does so. He's now leading 4-3. Barry Newton, Wichita Heights advanced to the state championships with a 6-3 decision over Caden Lynch from Lawrence. A.J. Hurtado from Garden City, he advanced with a 5-3 decision over Trey Davis, Manhattan. Action on the edge of the mat. Hurtado still in control. Looks like he's working on a cradle. It's a Garden City move. They love their cradles. Oh! Action stopped on the edge of the mat. Hurtado thought they were out of bounds. He lets go, and they give one to Newton. We're tied at 4. 40 seconds left, second period. Newton in on a double driving as they're getting close to out of bounds. Get a stalemate, get a restart, 24 seconds remaining. That was nice action on the side of the mat for Newton to really give extra effort to get away and get that escape. Nice shot, but a good block from AJ. We close out the second period, tied 4-4. It'll be Newton's choice, and he chooses bottom. Wichita Heights crowd getting into it, chanting, "Let's go, Barry, let's go." See if they can give him some extra confidence here. Stopping the match, we have a 1 point awarded to Hurtado. Coach Michael Church wanting an explanation. He's standing over at the scorer's table waiting for a referee. The referee has explained the reasoning for the call to Barry Newton. Trainers and coaches assisting Hurtado out on the center mat. That point will put the lead 5-4 for Hurtado. Not sure where the injury is on AJ. Further explanation wanted by Coach Church. The position the two wrestlers were in, it was hard to see what, if any, infraction occurred, but the referee was right down there just feet away, so obviously he saw something. Hurtado seems to be okay. .143 remaining as we get back to action. Hurtado leading 5-4. There goes a tilt from Hurtado. That puts him in the lead 7-4. He's working got a potentially dangerous call here. We'll have a restart. 1:16 remaining. Coach Prito from Garden City shouting instructions for Hurtado. Breaking the action with 51 seconds left. Newton takes bottom position. Hurtado covers. There goes another tilt attempt. He rolled through. Nice counter from Newton. Newton escapes, brings the score 5-7 with 25 seconds remaining. Hurtado scores a takedown to go up by a lead of 9-5, 20 seconds left. That might have just wrapped it up. See if Newton can escape here. The Manhattan crowd is cheering rather loudly over there. I think with this win, if Hurtado can hold on for the win, that will mathematically eliminate Wichita Heights for the state team championship. There you have it. We have your champion. 132 pounds, AJ Hurtado, Garden City. The junior finishes the season 33-13. Your state runner-up, Barry Newton, a senior from Wichita Heights, finishes 28-12.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 126
Garden City coaches all giving congratulatory hugs to Hurtado. Nice win for the junior out of Garden City. Getting ready for the award ceremony for the 126-pound weight class. Your sixth place finisher in Class 6A, 126 pounds, Drew Unruh, senior from Manhattan. He finishes 38-12. Your fifth place finisher, Class 6A, Terry Wise, senior from Hutchinson, finishes 36-12. Fourth place, 126 pounds. Fourth place, Connor Neal, Wichita Heights, senior, finishes 29-9. Your third place finisher in 6A 126, Dane Edwards, the junior, finishes 37-5 from Dodge City. Your state runner-up, 126, TJ Stokes, senior from Gardner Edgerton. He's 28-5. Then your now on to our 6A state champion, 126-pound, Hunter Harrelson. The junior from Lawrence finishes 39-6. Now underway, 6A 138-pound state championships. Eric Perez, a senior from Wichita Northwest, comes in 27-9. He's facing Andrew Millsap, a sophomore out of Junction City, who's 28-6. This is Eric Perez, Wichita Northwest. It's his first trip to the state tournament. Quite an accomplishment. First trip in, making it to the state finals. Andrew Millsap from Junction City made it to the state finals by defeating Taylor Hilgers from Manhattan, 12-5. Eric Perez, Wichita Northwest, made his way into the state finals with a fall over Bryce Boyer from Blue Valley Northwest. Both wrestlers kind of feeling each other out on their feet, seeing if either will make a mistake. These two finalists were ranked 4th and 5th coming into the state tournament. So they've exceeded the rankings to make it into the finals. Millsap chooses bottom to start off the second period. We're scoreless. Nice flurry of action. Looks like Millsap's working to get a reversal. And he gains it. Minute and a half remaining, second period. Millsap still on top, 2-0, and he's riding tough. Flanking the leg there, running a spiral ride is Millsap. Not much action out of Perez here as Millsap's blanketing him. We get a break in the action. They call a stall warning on Millsap from Junction City. Junction City coach is asking for clarification of that. I believe he thought it maybe should have been on the other wrestler. Ten seconds left. Millsap riding tough. Working a bar arm. That's it for period 2. Millsap still holding a 2-0 lead. Perez will choose neutral to start the third period. He is down by 2. Coach Pritchard, Wichita Northwest, giving instructions for Eric. Third period underway. Perez working on the head. There goes a throw. He's got it. He's got Millsap to his back. He's working for a fall here. He's teed out to the side. He's under the head. He's got 3 back points coming, but he's working for the fall here. I don't know if he's going to get it. Millsap fighting hard to come off his back. Millsap around the head of Perez. He gets out of it. We got 3 back points. That puts a lead for Perez, 5-2. Wichita Northwest coach wants an explanation for something. I'm not sure what it is. His wrestler was on top. Working the pit, working the near fall. They're having words again. Now both coach from Junction City is getting involved as well. Not sure what the inquiry is. They seem very adamant that they want a better explanation. We're going to resume action with 1:19. Third period remaining. Perez in the lead, 5-2. We get one escape for Millsap. Score's now 5-3 in favor of Perez. Nice takedown attempt from Millsap. He's on a sweep single. He's looking to finish it. He's chasing the ankle. He gets it. He ties it up at 5 with 45 seconds left. Nice finish for Millsap to tie this match up. Get a break in the action. 35 seconds remaining. Perez will go back to the center. Look to see if he can escape here. He comes to his feet. He's, oh, nope. Almost back points, it's not quite. Perez is, oh, we got 2 back points out of it. Millsap up 7-5. The referee was in the view, couldn't tell what was going on. We've got 10 seconds remaining. Your state champion at 138 pounds is Andrew Millsap, sophomore out of Junction City. He finishes the year 29-6. Your state runner-up is Eric Perez, senior out of Wichita Northwest. He finishes 28-10. Again, 138-pound state champ Andrew Millsap out of Junction City, defeating Eric Perez, Wichita Northwest. Now for the award ceremony of the 132-pound weight class. Your 6th place finisher is Caleb Warden from Wichita South. He finishes 30-21. Your 5th place finisher is Caden Lynch. Junior finishes 34-13. 4th place finisher Trey Davis out of Manhattan. Senior finishes 27-10. Your 3rd place finisher, 132 pounds, Shane Getz, a senior, from Hutchinson. He finishes 36-8. And your state runner-up, 132 pounds, Barry Newton, senior from Wichita Heights, finishes the year 28-12. And your they're announcing a 4-time state champion, 132 pounds and 5A, Bo Purcell, Lansing, Kansas. Nice accomplishment for Bo. Now your 6A state champion, 132 pounds, AJ Hurtado, junior out of Garden City, finishes 33-13.
Jumping in class 6A championship match at 145 pounds, match number 392.
Introducing our finalists at 145 pounds in 6A, Dustin Williams, a sophomore from Gardner Edgerton. He's 40-3. His opponent will be Ben Becker, junior out of Derby, with a 32-8 record. Becker from Derby earned his way into the finals with a dramatic finish in his semifinal match with Mike Wirtz, Olathe North. Becker was behind by points, and in the third period he reversed Wirtz to his back and pinned him. That's how he earned his way into the finals. Dustin Williams, Gardner Edgerton, made his way into the finals with a 10-6 decision over Davis Matthews of Manhattan. Ben Becker almost throws Williams to his back. Williams, nice scramble to get out of it. We'll restart both neutral position, no points awarded. Nice scramble. The coaches from Derby had spoken highly of Becker, saying kid has a motor and never say die attitude. He just loves contact too. His opponent, the sophomore from Gardner Edgerton's very accomplished wrestler as well. Gardner has moved into the 6A ranks this year after being previously in the 5A classification. Their enrollment had went up, so they moved up into 6A. Nice shot by Williams on the edge of the mat. Ran out of room to finish it. We've got 9 seconds left, first period, scoreless. That's the way we'll end the first period. No score. Williams' choice chooses bottom. We'll have a caution on Dustin Williams. Started just a little early. Restart Williams' bottom position. Williams trying a reversal, comes to his feet. Tried like a standing switch, didn't work. Back to his feet. They go out of bounds. Williams quickly to his feet again. Becker holding on as they go off the edge of the mat. A lot of action. We still have 1:38 remaining in the second period. Dustin back to his feet, hits a standing switch. Gets an escape out of it. Williams with the 1-0 lead. Nice shot on the edge of the mat. He's in on a double. Ran out of room as well there. Williams just had a couple nice shots. He just, on the edge of the mat, just runs out of room to complete them. We'll get a stall warning on Ben Becker from Derby. He's backing up. Williams is relentless as his attacks going forward. There we go, slide by. Does not score the takedown. We get a penalty for Ben Becker for fleeing the mat as Williams attempted to finish his takedown. He now leads 2-0, Williams. We've got 55 seconds remaining in the second period. We get a takedown on the edge of the mat for Williams. He's now up 4-0. 47 seconds remaining. Becker with the escape. Score now 4-1, 30 seconds remaining, period 2. Get a restart, 25 seconds remaining. Becker's already been warned for stalling, so I'm sure he'll be moving the action forward. Slide by attempt from Williams. Block. End of 2 periods. Williams holds a 4-1 lead. Becker from Derby chooses bottom to start off the third period. Optional start from Williams. Decides to cut him. 4-2. Favor of Williams. Williams works a single leg on the edge of the mat. Switches off. Still hanging on, sucking him in. They blew the whistle before that takedown could be completed. We got blood timeout. Becker, Derby. Resuming action, third period, a minute and 40 to go. Becker pushing the pace on the side of the mat. They go out of bounds. We'll have a restart from neutral position. Becker trailing 4-2. Nice flurry of shots by both wrestlers. Both really pushing the action here. Another blood timeout for Derby. Looks like we got the blood stopped on Becker. Getting ready to resume action. As the event staff gets some mat cleaned up of all the blood. 1 minute remaining, third period. Becker down by 2. 4-2 is in favor of Dustin Williams. Becker really trying to push the action now. .30 seconds remaining. Derby's down by 2. Both kind of pushing here. A little push-pull. Down to 12 seconds. Becker moving forward. Williams countering. There he dove over the top of him in an attempt. Becker's in on the legs. Looks like we're going to finish up. 145-pound Dustin Williams, Gardner Edgerton is your state champion. The sophomore finishes the year at 41-3. Your state runner-up and 145-pound 6A, Ben Becker, junior out of Derby. He finishes 32-9. Congratulations, both guys. Great match. Both these wrestlers will more than likely have a good opportunity to be back here next year.
Sixth place finishers. Class 5A from Seaman, Jeff Garrison. And in Class 6A from Blue Valley,
In Class 6A, 138 pounds, your sixth place finisher was Bryce Boyer, senior from Blue Valley Northwest, finishes 31-15. Your fifth place finisher, 6A, 138 pounds, was Taylor Hilgers, a senior, Manhattan, finishes 31-17. Your fourth place finisher in Class 6A, 138 pounds, was Brady Heinker, senior, Derby, finishes 36-6. Your third place finisher in 6A, Reese Humphrey, a junior from Shawnee Mission South. He's 39-4. Your state runner-up, 138 pounds, Eric Perez, senior out of Wichita Northwest, ends the season 27-10. And your state champion, 138 pounds, a sophomore out of Junction City, 29-6, Andrew Millsap. Those are your 6A, 138-pound state medalists. Matchup 152-pound state championship, 6A, Rory Haug, a senior from Olathe North. He comes in at 26-3. His opponent, Clay Pierce, a senior from Shawnee Mission South, comes in 39-9. Talking with Coach Josh Carroll prior to this match, he says that Pierce beat Haug earlier a couple weeks ago, and that hopes they can avenge that loss here tonight. Haug's new to the 6A classifications. He wrestled for Class 4A the last couple of years. Haug made his way into state finals with a 6-3 decision over Trevor Cox from Mays in the championship semifinals. And Clay Pierce from Shawnee Mission South was a winner by fall over Chandler Ayer of Derby in the championship semifinals on the other half of the bracket. Stalemate called, and we'll resume action in the center of the mat. A minute 12 remaining, first period. No score. Haug deep in on a double leg, switches off to a single, looking to finish it. He's got control of the single. Carefully waiting to work up. He scores at 2 points. Gives him a 2-0 advantage with 42 seconds left in the first period. Haug working, got a leg hook, working his half Nelsons now. Riding tough on top. Pierce can't seem to get anything going, working up. Ends the first period with Haug leading 2-0. Haug chooses bottom to start the second period. Nice flurry of action. He couldn't quite get the reversal, but Pierce was working a half Nelson Pierce on his hip after a wing from Haug. Haug working to try and get a reversal here. He does so. That takes his lead 4-0 with a minute and a half, second period. Action out to the side from Haug. He's got a leg hooked and he's around front on the head. Call out of bounds. We'll get a restart, minute 12 remaining, second period. We have a restart here. Switch attempt blocked by Haug. Got 40 seconds remaining. Second period. Haug riding tough. He's out front working a half Nelson. Looks like he's got a bar arm half. Pierce refusing to go over. Peterson cradle attempt from Pierce. Momentarily blocked by Haug. Haug's looking to try and score from it. Referee's down there saying its shoulders aren't past halfway. 4 seconds remaining. We'll go into the third period with a 4-0 lead for Rory Haug out of Latham North. Getting ready for the restart after a blood timeout. Got a caution on Haug. There we are. We're going a nice flurry. Pierce working hard to try and get out. Here goes a nice sit out. Worked in, looked like he's going to go for a Peterson and works back around to score a 2 reversal. Takes us to 4-2 in favor of Haug. Minute 35 to go. Pierce on top. Got the legs in. He's working to break Rory down. But now Rory looks to better his position. He does with the reversal. Pierce got too high with the legs and Haug just kind of shook him down and swam out of it. He now leads 6-2 with a minute and 5 seconds in the third period. Whoa, they call a stall warning on Haug. Coach Carroll's not too happy about that. He's making mention of that to the official. There's a quick, right after the reversal is a quick call. Now we get another reversal from Pierce. He pulls within 2, 6-4. We got 50 seconds remaining. Pierce on top. Working for a cradle. Still working for the cradles, Pierce. He's out to the side now. He's got it locked up. He does have it locked up. He looks to try and take him back. We got 20 seconds remaining. Haug breaks out of it. Now we got 10 seconds remaining. Looks like Haug is going to be able to ride this out on bottom. And that is the case. Your state champion at 152 pounds, 2012, 152 pounds, Rory Haug from Olathe North. Senior finishes the year 27-3. Runner-up Clay Pierce, Shawnee Mission South. Senior finishes 39-10.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 145-pound state medalists.
Now we're ready for the award ceremony for the 5 and 6A. Your 6th place finisher at 145 pounds. 6th place goes to Jack Mitchell, junior from Shawnee Mission East. He finishes 31-16. Place in 5th at 145, Devin Weber, a senior, Wichita South. He's 43-5. Your 4th place finisher, Davis Matthews, junior from Manhattan, 37-13. Your 145-pound 3rd place finisher, Mike Wartz, senior from Olathe North, finishes 35-10. Your state runner-up, 145 pounds, Ben Becker, a junior from Derby. He finishes 32-9. And our state champion at 145 pounds from Gardner Edgerton is Dustin Williams. Sophomore finishes 41-3.
His opponent from Sealand, Bryant Ian.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Class 6A championship match at 160 pounds. Match number 400 from Olathe Northwest, Connor Middleton.
6A state championship, 160 pounds. Connor Middleton, a senior from Olathe Northwest. He's 40-1. He's taking on Cody Carson, a senior out of Shawnee Mission North, who's 38-6. Talking to one of the coaches earlier, they said that these two met earlier, and Middleton was victorious. Middleton earned his trip to the state finals with the 3-2 decision over Jamon Cotton of Hutchinson. And Cody Carson from Shawnee Mission North won a 3-0 decision over Justin Long from Gardner Edgerton. Both wrestlers are tied up in the center of the mat, feeling each other out, seeing. There goes a shot by Middleton, countered by Carson. Connor Middleton was your state champion at last year's state tournament at 152 pounds. Coming in 40-1, his lone loss was to a wrestler from Iowa. And they said it was in overtime. In the first period, we've got go scoreless. Carson will start in the bottom position for period 2. Middleton, the senior out of Olathe Northwest, has signed to wrestle and play football at Baker College. He'll wrestle there for Coach Jimmy May. Carson with the escape has a 1-0 lead with 1:30 remaining, second period. Still on our feet, center mat. Collar tie. Nice shot by Carson. Nice being defended by Middleton. Middleton who comes up with the takedown. He takes the lead 2-1 with 38 seconds left in the second period. Middleton riding on the right side, working for a bar arm, covering the hips. After 2 periods, he leads 2-1. He'll choose down to start the 3rd period. Carson on top, working to break Middleton down. Middleton's been pretty solid on bottom, hasn't had his base taken away. Middleton comes to his feet. We're on the edge of the mat, see if he can get a score there. No, they go out of bounds. Carson still in control. Restart comes with 1:11, 3rd period remaining. Middleton holding a 2-1 advantage. Nice flurry. Sit back. Carson comes back out of it. .50 seconds remaining. Carson still on top, riding tough. He's going to have to work for a near fall. He's putting the legs in and crossbody. Working for a bar arm on the right side. He cuts Middleton. Middleton with a 2-point advantage. They're on the edge of the mat. Going to restart, 25 seconds remaining. Middleton up 3-1 with 19 seconds left. Carson pushing the action. We're down to 8 seconds. Carson shoots in, blocked by Middleton. Another shot, blocked. Looks like we'll in. And you have it. Connor Middleton, Olathe Northwest. Senior, that's your state champion, 160 pounds. He finishes at 41-1. 2-time state champion there after finishing first last year at 152 pounds. Repeats as a 160-pound state champion. Nice effort given by Cody Carson, a senior from Shawnee Mission North. Finishes as your runner-up at 38-6. Getting ready for the announcement of your state placers. 152-pound weight. Placing 6th, Kalen Collins from Wichita South. He finishes a year at 37-13. Placing 5th from Derby, Chandler Air, the junior, is 23-18. Your 4th place finisher is Matt McKee, a senior from Blue Valley West. He finishes 27-9. And your 3rd place finisher in 6A, Trevor Cox from Mays, a senior, finishes 7-1. And the runner-up at 152 pounds, Clay Pierce, senior from Shawnee Mission South. He finishes 39-9. Excuse me, 39-10. And now your state champion at 152 pounds, a senior from Olathe North, finishing the season at 27-3, Rory Haug. £152-pound state medalist. Now we're set for the 170-pound state championship, featuring Matt Reed, senior out of Wichita Heights. He's 29-0. His opponent from Manhattan, a senior, Brian Wood. He's 36-6. Brian Wood, Manhattan, reached the finals tonight by winning by injury default over Nick Purcell from Lawrence. They had a high-scoring match going before the injury default occurred. Matt Reed reaches the finals by injury default as well over Blaine Hill from Shawnee Mission East. Hill came back to place 3rd. Quick takedown by Reed. He's up 2-0. Minute 30 left, first period. Reed cuts Wood. Nice shot from Matt Reed. He's in deep on a single leg. He's going to score it on the edge of the mat. He's up for 4-1. Minute 13. Spoke with his coach earlier, Mike Church, and he expressed that Matt has several offers from colleges to wrestle in college, and one of them he's considering is Nebraska, and the other one I believe he said was Oklahoma. I know he was an all-state football player as well at quarterback for a couple state championship teams at Wichita Heights. Coach Church also pointed out he's a well-rounded student on the honor roll. He's in deep on a single leg. He's getting ready to score it. Nice low single. Takes his lead to 6-2 with 18 seconds left, first period. This is a rematch of last week's regional championship. Where Reed won that matchup. Conference with the 2 coaches and the official. Now the 2 referees are discussing something. Looks like we'll have a restart. 8 seconds remaining, first period. Reed leading 6-2. At the close of the first period, Reed holding a 6-2 lead over Brian Wood of Manhattan. Reed will start out in the bottom position, second period. He gets up and he faces him. Referee says Wood still has control. Reed starts back on the bottom. Minute 54. Another. No caution given, or caution green given on this. Reed quickly to his feet. Looking for the escape here. Wood's hanging on. Reed swims out of it, scores a 2-point reversal. He's now leading 8-2. Minute 30 in second period. Reed's working a bar arm on the edge of the mat. Trying to keep Wood in bounds. They'll restart the action back to center mat. Reed working on a chicken wing. He's got a chicken wing on top. Looks like he's working for. Now he comes out front. We get no change in possession. Reed still on top. Matt Reed, your defending state champion at 160 pounds last year's state tournament. Finished that season undefeated, as he is this year. Reed's working for a cradle. Hasn't locked it up yet. He's trying to drive the head to the knee. Now he's out front. We'll end the second period with Matt Reed, Wichita Heights leading Brian Wood, Manhattan 8-2. Have a blood timeout. Not sure what's going on. They're taking, I'm not sure if Wood's going to the trainer or where he's heading. We have a break in the action while attending to Brian Wood. Meanwhile, over on the edge of the mat, Coach Mike Church and Bob Gonzalez having a conversation. Take this opportunity to let the audience know that DVDs can be purchased from yesterday and today's broadcast from prepfilms.com. This tournament is brought to you by Fox Sports Midwest. We're glad to be here at Hartman Arena, Park City, Kansas for the Class 5 and 6A State Championship Tournament. Looks like we'll have an injury default. Matt Reed, Wichita Heights, is your state champion. He wins by injury default over Brian Wood, Manhattan. Reed finishes his senior year 30-0. Brian Wood from Manhattan, a senior, finishes runner-up at 36-7. Nice job for the Wichita Heights senior. We're now ready for the award ceremony for a 160-pound weight class. Your sixth place finisher is Justin Long from Gardner Edgerton. He finishes the year at 20-13. Fifth place finisher, Jamon Cotton, a senior from Hutchinson. He finishes the year 13-6. Your fourth place finisher in 6A is Jonathan Hyman from Garden City. He finishes the year at 14-5. He is a senior. Your third place finisher, Jacob Eggers, senior out of Dodge City. He finishes the season at 35-7. And your state runner-up, 160 pounds, is Cody Carson, a senior from Shawnee Mission North. He finishes 38-7. And now your 6A state champion, a senior from Olathe Northwest, returning state champion Connor Middleton. He finishes the year at 41-1. We start our 6A 182-pound state championships between Trey Campbell, Manhattan, and Reese Wright Conklin. We're out to a 2-2 tie. Start of the first period. Actually, now we're at a 4-2 advantage for Conklin. Conklin comes into the state tournament with the state finals with 37-2 record. Senior out of Lawrence, his opponent, senior out of Manhattan, Trey Campbell. From Manhattan, 33-10. Break of the action, 41 seconds left in the first period. Conklin leads by a score of 7-3. Trey Campbell from Manhattan made his way to the state finals with a technical fall over John Wilcoxon from Wichita Heights. And Reese Wright Conklin from Lawrence found his way in the state tournament by pinning Caleb Franklin from Wichita North in 48 seconds. Reese Conklin is your defending state champ. He's looking to add to that tonight. They've changed the score. He's now a 5-3 lead. Working the edge of the mat. He's working on a takedown. 10 seconds left. First period, he gets it. He's now up 7-3. In the first period, advantage for Conklin, 7-3. He chooses bottom for the start of the second period.
Ask you a couple questions.
Conklin hits a throw. He takes Campbell to his back. He's working for a pinfall. He gets a fall. 11 seconds into the second period. Nice move. Reese Conklin getting a reversal, taking him to a fall. Conklin, your defending state champion, 182 pounds. He finishes the senior year at 38-2. And your runner-up, 182 pounds, Trey Campbell, a senior. He finishes 33-11. He's out of Manhattan. I don't think there was any way Conklin was going to be denied the state championship. He's one heck of a wrestler. He has signed with Kansas Newman next year for wrestling, and they've got a heck of a recruit coming in with that young man. While we have a break in wrestling here on the 6A mat, we've got a wrestler from Hutchinson High School, a senior, Jonathan Peterson. He's your 120-pound state champion, and we're going to put him on air and ask him a couple questions. How are you doing, Jonathan?
Oh, I'm doing really good right now.
Awesome. That was great to watch you win a state championship here tonight. Your victory over Jacob Parise out of Blue Valley West. Did you know anything about your opponent for that matchup?
Oh, I had no idea about him because I hadn't wrestled many matches before, so.
I understand you had an elbow injury.
Yeah, I dislocated my elbow the day before the first duel.
Was that just they pop it back in place and you have to rehab it?
Yeah, pretty much.
What's it like wrestling for Coach Garcia there at Hutch High? Give some thoughts on him. Pretty intense?
Oh, yeah, I like it, but first couple of months is pretty hard and intense, and it slows down a little bit after a while, which is pretty good.
Seeing you came back, you ended up 7-1 your record, and at 120 pounds. I believe you were a lot heavier, or in heavier weight classes the last couple of years of your high school, were you?
Yeah, but ever since the injury, I kind of had to keep control of my weight and didn't have to eat a lot. And since I wasn't really doing anything physical for a while, I just kind of got smaller. So
I remember seeing you in the summer at a few freestyle and Greco tournaments. You feel that had a pretty big impact on your success for folk style wrestling?
Oh yeah, because freestyle is pretty much the same, and Greco helps with a lot of throws and stuff. So
yeah, I noticed a few of the positionings you weren't uncomfortable when you had to work a couple hip tosses or throws. So what are finishing this senior year? What are your plans for next year as you graduate high school?
I'm hopefully going to go to somewhere with wrestling, but I'm kind of looking at a few schools right now. So
local Kansas schools?
Yep.
That's good to hear. I know after watching you wrestle here tonight, you have a heck of a future if that's what you choose to do in wrestling. We've got your teammates tonight. Can you give any thoughts? Or I believe Terry Wise ended up 5th. Was that the weight you wanted to wrestle, or are you happy to go down to 120?
Yeah, well, at first I was trying to go for 126 because I wasn't really that much off from it, but 120 was a bigger cut, and I knew if everybody bumped down to wrestle at their actual weight, so I just wanted to not take somebody out of their spot and have just the best team going into regionals and state.
Sure, that's good to hear. You threw the word team out there. Little sacrifice for the team.
Yeah.
How's the relationship with you guys all in those weights? You seniors, you, Terry, and Shane, and Jamon. You guys pretty tight?
Oh yeah, we've been tight for a while, so that helps.
That makes for good team camaraderie. Do you have any parting thoughts after you're finishing as state champion this year in 2012?
I'm glad it went out with a bang, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, it was sure a pleasure to watch you wrestle. I know there's never a dull moment. I caught a video of you and your finals match at regionals against Anthony Calderon from Garden City. That was a treat to watch, and that match could have went either way. And it's kind of want a rematch to see if you guys could provide the same fireworks as you did in that match, but it all worked out for you. Closing, I'll say congratulations on your state championship, and good luck in your future. And
Thank you.
Hope you continue your path with wrestling.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Class 5A champion, 182 pounds, from Shawnee Heights, Nick Mack.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 170-pound state medal winners.
Back on here, getting ready for the award ceremony for 170-pound weight classification. That interview there was with Jonathan Peterson, Hutchinson High School's 120-pound state champion. It was nice to have him drop by and give us a little time to interview him.
Six-place medal winners. Class 5A from Newton, Jared Langley.
Our sixth place finisher in 170 pounds was Nick Purcell from Lawrence.
Fifth-place finisher.
Nick defaulted out due to injury. He finishes the year at 36-7, the senior out of Lawrence. Your fifth place finisher was Anthony Gardner, a junior out of Garden City. He finishes 29-20.
And in Class 6A,
Our-
Johnny Mission West, Jordan Dillard.
Our fourth place finisher, 170 pounds, Jordan Dillard, a junior out of Shawnee Mission West. He finishes 35-15. Blaine Hill,
Class 6A,
senior out of Shawnee Mission East, finishes 38-3, good for third place.
Class 5A from Goddard, Manny Caps. State runner-up, Class
And our
6A,
state runner-up, 6A, 170 pound, Brian Wood, Manhattan. He finishes 36-7.
170 pounds. A sophomore from Hayes with a record of 39-1, a two-time state medalist, Preston Weigel. State champion, Class 6A.
And our state champion at 170 pounds,
Wichita Heights with an undefeated record this year of 30-0. A
two-time state champion, Matt Reed, a senior from Wichita Heights. He's 30-0.
170
It's his second consecutive year undefeated.
Class 5A.
Congratulations, 170-pound medal winners.
This is match number 412. From Andover Central, Preston Solomon. His opponent from Newton, Billy Archer.
Class 6A championship match at 195 pounds. Match number 412. From Manhattan.
Our state finalists, 195 pounds. We have Ty Suggs, a senior from Manhattan. He's 33-7. His opponent will be Ulysses DeShazer, a senior out of Wichita Heights. He's 34-2. DeShazer won their matchup a week ago at regionals at Derby, I believe by a score of 4-1. Both wrestlers kind of tying up and filling each other out. Start off this first period. KSHSAA from Wichita Heights, this is his third time reaching the state finals. He's a three-time state medalist. He's runner-up twice and placed fourth last year. He's looking for a state championship this year. Suggs, a senior out of Manhattan. Looking to win a championship himself. Not much action going on the side of the mat. Kind of stancing and pushing. KSHSAA with a snap down. He's trying to get Suggs down to the mat. Got a stalemate. Restart with 17 seconds left in the first period. Ty Suggs reaches the state finals tonight with a decision 4-1 over Alex Stockton of Gardner Edgerton. Ulysses KSHSAA reached state finals with his 8-2 overtime decision over Jacob Roberson from Leavenworth. KSHSAA's cousin was a state champion earlier tonight in a 106-pound weight class. That was Sean KSHSAA. Cousin of Ulysses is winning at 106 pounds. Nice accomplishment for the freshman. We have a false start on Manhattan. Starting the second period off. KSHSAA comes to his feet. As they go out of bounds, he'll restart from the bottom position. No score. Suggs putting the legs in. KSHSAA kicks him off. Suggs has a leg in now, and he's working trying to put a power half on KSHSAA. KSHSAA just sitting tight for the moment, not allowing the attempted power halves from Suggs. Got a stall warning call against Wichita Heights. Suggs has got both legs in. Stalemate called. Nice call by the official. As it looked like neither wrestler was working to improve their position. That's one thing you get. You get a leg wrestler on top and he starts banging on you. It's not really working for improving position. A guy on bottom, just trying to weather that out, not get turned. So that's a good call there by the official. KSHSAA attempting to come to his feet. We've got 50 seconds left in the second period. Suggs riding very tough on top. We'll get another stalemate. Coach Mike Church wanting a stalling warning for Suggs for holding on, riding out on the side, not working to improve. Doesn't get it. Restart happens with 41 seconds. Suggs putting the legs in, they come to their feet, potentially dangerous, restart. We have a restart. KSHSAA comes to his feet. 30 seconds left in the second period. He's looking to nice job, Suggs, bringing him down to the mat. He's riding it, just covering the hips on top. There, DeShazer comes to his feet. He's got 14 seconds left. Working for Suggs, a little out of position. We've got 8 seconds. DeShazer trying to score here. Does not quite get out. No score after 2 periods. Suggs chooses bottom. DeShazer elects to cut him before no time taken off the clock. We have a 1-point advantage for Suggs. DeShazer moving forward. Both wrestlers blocking.
Wrestlers, your attention, please. 170-pound medalists. 170-pound medalists, please report to the upper concourse area behind section 109 and your photo tag.
A minute and 25 remaining. Suggs leads 1-0. DeShazer's down by 1. Pushing the action. Suggs is backing away from him. Coaches from Heights looking for a stall warning. Don't get it. There we get the stall warning on Suggs. DeShazer keeps pushing forward. 50 seconds remaining. .35 seconds now. DeShazer in on a single. Coming out to the side. Can't quite get it. Pushing forward. They go out of bounds. 20 seconds left. DeShazer down 1. Suggs in the lead here by 1 point with 20 seconds remaining. DeShazer moving forward. He keeps pushing. Suggs, towards the edge of the mat. 12 seconds for. Have a restart with 12 seconds. DeShazer desperately moving forward. Ty Suggs will win this match by a score of 1-0. Your state champion at 195 pounds, senior Ty Suggs from Manhattan. He finishes the year off 34-7. Your state runner-up, Ulysses DeShazer, senior out of Wichita Heights. He finishes 34-3. Nice win for Ty Suggs, avenging the loss from last week's regional. Getting ready for the awards presentation for the 182-pound weight class. that featured 6A featured Reese Wright Conklin of Lawrence. Had a very impressive senior year. Capped off with a state championship win over Trey Campbell in Manhattan.
Sixth place medalist in Class 5A, Kansas City, Dylan Cox. And in Class 6A, from Topeka, Austin Tillman.
Our sixth place finisher was Austin Tillman from Topeka. He finished sophomore year at 24-12. Our fifth place finisher was Caleb Franklin. He was a sophomore for Wichita North, finishing 31-8.
Class 6A, Wichita Heights, John Wilcoxon. Third place medalists.
Fourth place finisher, John Wilcoxon, a senior at Wichita Heights, finished 15-12. Third place finisher, 182 pounds, was Spencer Wilson. The junior finished 35-4 for Lawrence Free State. And your state runner-up from Manhattan, senior Trey Campbell. He finished 33-11. And our 6A state champion, 182 pounds, three-time state champion, Reese Wright Conklin from Lawrence. He finishes 38-2. Talking to Coach Streeter of Lawrence, he said that Lawrence had never had a three-time state champion. Reese Wright Conklin is the first three-time state champion for Lawrence. Nice accomplishment. Reese will continue his education in wrestling next year with Newman University.
Ladies and gentlemen, your class 6A state championship match at 220 pounds, match number 416. From Leavenworth, Nathan Butler. He is a opponent from Lawrence, Brad Wilson.
Updated team scores following 182-pound matches.
Now for the 220-pound state championship, we have Nathan Butler, a junior from Leavenworth. He's 41-1. He'll be taking on Brad Wilson, a senior from Lawrence. He's 38-6.
Second place, 143.5 points.
Lawrence coaches
First place, Class 5A.
said that Brad Wilson's having a heck of a year and looking to add to that. He's lost to Butler before, but he's hoping he can avenge that loss tonight. Butler's your state champion from last year at 215 pounds. Just a junior, that's quite an accomplishment at these high weights.
152.5 points, Wichita Heights. And in first place in Class 6A, 161.5 team points, Manhattan.
Butler working an ankle pick, picks it up and takes him down for a score. Butler is leading 2-0 with 54 seconds left in first period. Stopping the action. We'll get a restart.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Class 5A state champion, 220 pounds from Cape Mount Carmel, Luke Bean.
Period one comes to a close with Butler still leading 2-0. We'll start period 2 from the neutral position. Butler working to get the takedown. They go off the edge of the mat. No control. Restarting in neutral. Butler in on a nice shot on the edge of the mat. Chases the ankle and scores it. He's now up 4-0 with 1:10 left, second period. Butler working for pinfall. He's out front. He's got Wilson on his back and he gets a fall. 33 seconds left in the second period. Nathan Butler's your state champion from Leavenworth. The junior from Leavenworth goes to 42-1 with his win over Brad Wilson, a senior out of Lawrence. Brad Wilson from Lawrence, 38-7 is your state runner-up at 220 pounds. Congratulations, Nathan Butler, your second on your repeat championship. He won it last year at 215, but they restructured the weight classes, and now he's your state champion at 220. He'll be looking next year to be a 3-time state champion. Nice accomplishment in such high weights. Getting ready for the 195-pound award ceremony. The sixth-place finisher is Jacob Roberson. Roberson finished 36-10, the junior out of Leavenworth. Fifth-place finisher was Alex Bain, a senior from Shawnee Mission East. He was 30-9. Fourth place, Alex Stockton, a senior from Gardner Edgerton, is 42-5. Our third place finisher out of Derby, senior Sean Marlette, he finishes 35-9. And our state runner-up, 195 pounds, Ulysses DeShazer, senior out of Wichita Heights. He finishes 34-3. DeShazer was a 3-time state finalist. Now we turn to our state champion at 195 pounds. That is Ty Suggs, a senior out of Manhattan. He finishes 34-7. So that's your 195-pound state medalist for 2012.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a championship match. 285 pounds, Class 5A, match number 420. From Mill Valley, Zach Callahan. There's a woman from St. Thomas Aquinas, Eric Mason.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Class 6A championship match 285 pounds. Match number 420. From Wichita, Northwest, Therese Griffin.
We come to our final match of this evening, our 285-pound class. It features Therese Griffin, a senior out of Wichita Northwest. He's 33-1. He's taking on Will Gary, a junior from Topeka, who's 30-0. Gary wasting no time with a quick takedown. Out to a 2-0 lead. Talking to the coach from Topeka during one of our breaks, he says that Gary's one heck of a football player too, and he was voted all-league for defense, or most MVP on defense. Therese Griffin earned his way to the finals with a 34-second pin over Don Fowler from Blue Valley Northwest. Gary earned his berth in the state finals with a 7-0 decision over Jesse Culver from Leavenworth. Got 2 back points scored from Gary. He's out 4-0. Got 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the first period. Gary's out front, getting ready to work, trying to work the barbed wire. Now he's back behind him, out to the side, working to break Griffin down. Gary riding tough on top. Now he's trying to work for a power half. Got a stall warning on Griffin. Ref wants more action from him from the bottom position. Second period, Gary chooses bottom. He's out to a 4-0 lead. Gary gets the escape, and he's quickly back in on a shot for a takedown. It looks like he's got Griffin to his back. He's working for a pinfall here. Just underway into the second period. Gary changes positions. He's still working for the fall towards the edge of the mat. He's got Griffin's arm behind his back, and he'll score that and take his lead to 10-0 with 1 minute and 24 left in the second period. Gary's extremely fast for a bigger fella. Now he's working a power half on the edge of the mat, didn't quite get it. Still riding tough. Griffin has no answer for Gary's attack. Griffin slow to his feet. .56 seconds left, second period. Griffin tries a hook in the elbow to no avail. Gary back in control. There he's working a power half. He's out to the side. Griffin comes to his base. Here comes cradle attempt. Nice action from Gary. He's working hard to try and get another near fall. period 2 comes to a close with Will Geary from Topeka. He's in the lead, 10-0 over Therese Griffin from Wichita Northwest. We'll start this third period off from the neutral position. Excuse me. Griffin changes his mind and chooses bottom. Griffin pushing the action a little bit, but nice counter by Geary. Geary now breaks him down, and he's got the hips covered. Looking for instruction from the coach. One minute remaining in this match with Geary leading 10-0. We get another stall warning on Griffin, and that awards another 1 point to Geary. He's now up 11-0. Elbow to the face of Geary from Griffin as the coach's a little irate from Topeka, but obviously the refs figured no pun intended. Geary's working a power half. He's got a leg hooked, and he's trying to turn Griffin. Nice counter by Griffin, but Griffin still riding like a blanket. He's out to the side. He's going to run a power half with, brings Griffin to his feet. And they get an escape with 2 seconds remaining. Restart, 2 seconds. That's your match. Your state champion at 285 pounds is Will Geary, a junior from Topeka. He finishes the season undefeated at 31-0. Your state runner-up at 285 pounds is Therese Griffin, senior out of Wichita Northwest. He finishes 33-2. Nice season for both gentlemen. Will Geary is a very impressive wrestler in the heavyweight division, or the 285-pound class. Should see Geary back next year in the state tournament, same weight class, looking to repeat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 220-pound state medalists.
Getting ready for the awards ceremony for 220-pound wrestlers. Nice show of sportsmanship. Will Geary just goes over and pats his opponent, Therese Griffin, on the back, congratulating him. No shame at all in a second place finish there for Griffin.
Sixth place medalist, class 5A, 220 pounds. From Newton, Raymond Gallegos.
Our sixth place finisher in 220 pounds, Daniel Posey, a senior from Junction City. He finishes a year 13-7. In fifth place, Tyler Keller, a senior from Wichita Northwest. He finishes 34 and 5.
Class 5A from Shawnee Heights, Tyson Tills.
Our fourth place finisher from Manhattan, a senior, Dion Parker. He finishes 29 and 13.
Class 5A from Seaman, A.J. Brown.
The third place finisher at 220 pounds, Myron Tipton, a senior from Olathe East. He finishes 40 and 4. And our state runner-up at 220 pounds, Brad Wilson, a senior from Lawrence. He finishes his season at 38 and 7. And our 6A 220-pound state champion, two-time state champion, Nathan Butler, a junior from Leavenworth. He finishes 42 and 1. This is his second state championship. Congratulations, 220-pound wrestlers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 285-pound state medalists.
Have our award ceremony for 285-pound state medalists. Sixth place finisher is Don Fowler from Blue Valley Northwest. Don finishes his junior year at 30 and 13. Fifth place was Jesse Culver, a junior from Leavenworth. He was 31 and 12. Fourth place, Nadir Zayed. He's a junior. He finishes the season 37 and 11. Got a correction there. Third place is not Nadir Zayed. He's a junior, 38 and 10. And fourth place was Brock Bowman from Olathe Northwest. Your state runner-up, 285-pound class, Therese Griffin, senior out of Wichita Northwest. He is 33 and 2. And your state champion in class 6A, 285 pounds, Will Gary. The junior from Topeka finishes 31 and 0. 285-pound state medalist. I'll recap. Will Geary, your state champion. Therese Griffin, your runner-up. Nadir Zayed, your third-place finisher. Brock Bowman, your fourth-place finisher. Jesse Culver comes in fifth, and Don Fowler comes in sixth. like to mention that DVDs can be ordered of yesterday and today's broadcast from prepfilms.com. And this tournament's brought to you by Fox Sports Midwest. We're waiting to awarding of the team trophies. They'll award trophies to the top 3 teams. Looks like Lawrence will be your 3rd place team finisher in 6A. Wichita Heights will be your 2nd place finisher, and your state champions of 2012. It's going to be your Manhattan Indians. I'll wait to confirm that.
The 3rd place trophy in Class 5A, 130.5 team points, goes to Goddard. And the 3rd place trophy in Class 6A, 118.5 points, goes to Lawrence.
Lawrence is your 3rd place finisher in Class 6A. They did not say how many team points they had.
Class 5A, 147.5 points, Newton. Class 6A, 2nd place team trophy, 152.5 points.
152.5 points for 2nd place was Wichita Heights.
State championship team trophy, Class 5A, finishing with 153.5 team points, Arkansas City.
Now presentation for your 6A state champions. 165.5 team points, Manhattan. Congratulations to Manhattan. They're your 6A state champions. Wichita Heights comes in 2nd place, and Lawrence rounds out the top 3 with 3rd. Congratulations to all competitors this weekend, and we'll look to end that for this evening's broadcast. We're glad to be here at Hartman Arena, Park City, Kansas, for the 5 and 6A state wrestling tournament for 2012. Broadcasts can be purchased in form of DVD by going to prepfilms.com. That's for yesterday and today's action. And this tournament is being brought to you by Fox Sports Midwest. Thanks for listening.
Attention please, Jay Means to the head table. Jay Means to the head table. attention, please. We need someone from Blue Valley High School. Someone from Blue Valley, please come to the head table on the west end of the arena floor.
Coaches, just a reminder to please turn in your KWCA ballots for Wrestler of the Year and Coach of the Year to the head table, please.